Good day, folks. I want to actually address all the subscribers and every person in the world out there. These are very trying times for us. Governments are shutting down, the hearts of people are failing, the economy is shutting down, and a lot of things are actually going on right now. These are not the times to actually fret and panic. We are passing through tough times in our world. One of the things I believe is that I think for the first time in a long time, the world powers are actually coming together to find a cure to a problem. Why? Because this is a problem that affects every single person out there. And I believe if this coronavirus incident lasts long, a lot of things are going to happen. Economics will be drained, and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of things. And these are times where we have to see beyond the calamity that is before us. As an employee, you ought to be thinking, what if something happens to my job tomorrow? Do I have what it takes to actually secure another job? Are my skills up to date? These are the things you have to think. You have to think a lot of things economic wise. From these days forward, we have to think a lot of things health wise. We have to think a lot of things family, because a lot of people are going to spend time with their family. So a lot of people are going to be closer to their family. You have to think spiritually. What is my spiritual life? What is my relationship to God and all that? And you have to think in all ramifications of life. Like somebody actually posted on WhatsApp some time ago, he said that this coronavirus thing has actually caused him to come back to himself. This is a time where he finds time to actually meditate and see where am I going, what is actually happening with us, because this lockdown that is actually happening now, it's giving people a plethora of time to actually consider what is really, really important. Because a lot of people are sitting at home now and they're like, what? Wait, does it mean all my life I've been chasing money and all these kind of things? So this thing that's actually happening right now, it shows that there is a flaw in our world. One of the things that Bill Gates actually said, he said that our world is not prepared. Even before the pandemic broke out, he said the world is not spending money on medical research, the world is not spending money on research and development, but rather the world is spending money on weapons and all that. In Nigeria here, there is a lockdown, and the president has actually ordered a 2 weeks lockdown, and there is no movement. You can buy food, you can go out, and there are many restrictions. It has shown a flaw in our systems. It has shown a flaw in our governance. It has shown a flaw in the people that lead us. So these are the things that we're actually talking about. When these things are over, we will be fine. So my message out to everyone out there: observe all the precautions that has been recommended by the World Health Organization. Wash your hands regularly, use hand sanitizers, know how to cough, protect yourself, possibly use face mask, and all the precautions are there. Ensure to get the right information and blah blah blah. And most importantly, do not fret, because I believe we will overcome. I believe that. Thank you very much.